Tracking the tropics. You read that correctly. We are watching a couple of waves out there in the tropics right now. One wave right here, not going to spend much time on it. You can see that little flare up of thunderstorm activity. It only has a 10% chance of actually developing into our next named storm. If it were to form into a depression, it would hang out there in the middle of the Atlantic. It would just kind of spin up. It would be a fish storm, as we would call it, not affecting anyone, and it would just fade away. The one we got to pay attention to is this one right here. It's beginning to push over Guadalupe, moving into Puerto Rico. Has a 70% chance of developing into our next named storm. All models take it due west towards the Yucatan Peninsula and keeps it south of us. So we're not going to feel a direct impact if it does form into the next named storm. And that next named storm is Earl, so the east storm. If this storm were to form into a name or get a name, it would receive the name Earl. And yes, it was going to stay down to our south, so no direct impacts, but what it will do is send some moisture in our direction, and that means more showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday and Wednesday, possibly even Thursday as well. We're already tracking some isolated showers on live Upper 5 Max here. You can see a little surge of moisture coming in from the open waters there. Got this little rainfall, this little batch of shower and thunderstorm activity. Moving to the north and west into South County, Boca all the way up into Boynton, you're about to see some rainfall. And then up here in northern Palm Beach County, we've actually dried out. We're looking pretty good. And that rainfall, that push out of blowing rocks is now pushing out, moving up to the north and west. And eventually, once we get into, I would say the Stewart area, you'll get into the mix here in probably an hour or so. And I can say the same for Vero Beach. Isolated showers certainly possible for us this morning. Temperatures near 80 degrees. And once we get to the afternoon, isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly across the inland communities, moving from east to west, and a high of 92 degrees later on today. Not too bad. And 92 degrees for us in West Palm, Boca, probably up in Fort Pierce as well. But then you start getting away from the coastline, it gets a little warmer. It can be around 93 to 95 degrees out towards Lake Okeechobee. Add in the humidity, and it is going to feel like it's in the low 100s, of course. And when you get off the grass and you actually get on some pavement, it's going to be way hotter too. Boating forecast, not bad. Seas 1 to 3 feet in the waterways, light chop. Low tide 12:50 this afternoon. Beach forecast. Watch out for those passing showers early today. Rip current threat is low. Surf knee high. Once we get into Monday, we actually see some slightly drier air, and that's because that wave will be approaching down to our south. It'll pull some drier air in. Then when that wave is to our west, showers and thunderstorms come rolling in on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We then start to dry it back out as we head into the upcoming weekend. Rain or shine, as I keep saying, highs will continue to be hot in the low 90s.